Hello everyone and welcome back to Nekojishi. I don't know what to talk about because it's still the same day for me with the previous episode. I've finished my pathophysio exam, so nothing has happened. Let's begin. At first glance, the bathroom is big. A marble pool takes center while its water steams from the hot spring towards the back of the room. Towards my feet, near the entrance, is a small resting area. Even after several more glances, I'm still astonished by the space and grandeur. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Looks upscale. Lavish. Why does it feel like they're scolding me? It's not like this was my choice. The staff member shows us where to find some robes, towels, and drinking water. Then they remind us of the time limit, wish us to enjoy our time, and leave us be. I think I missed some of that. All right, Liao, the clock's ticking, so let's get started. Ooh. It's a bit forward, senpai. We haven't even held hands or shit. You can store your clothes here and your robe hanging up over there. I don't normally use slippers, but you can use them if you want. People sweat a lot from the heat in there, so even though you're in water, don't forget to drink some water. Got it, Liao? You seem like quite the regular customer, really. I love hot springs after all. I wouldn't recommend any less the best for you, Liao. But this place seems expensive. I don't know anything about the hot springs, but I know this room can't be cheap. Haha, don't worry about it. I had some discount vouchers, so it wasn't that expensive. It's a great chance to host you somewhere nice. Really? I'm still uneasy about this. Is it really okay just to let senpai pay for the bill? Just let senpai pay the bill. Liao, I told you it's fine. Anyways, isn't it cool that we get to have 4 people here with only 2 tickets? 4? Oh yeah, there's us as well as the tiger and the leopard. But should they really be considered as people? I agree, it's quite the deal. Heh, I know the old man would see reason. Anyway, come on, let's stop wasting time talking. Take off your clothes, Liao. Whoa, it's it's too quick, senpai. Hold your horses. What? What? You're gonna get in with those clothes on or something? Did you even notice the shower over there? Hot spring rule number 1. Clean yourself before stepping into the spring. I know this is pretty much normal at hot springs, but this is way too embarrassing. You love them, don't you? Ha ha. Senpai should go first. Sure, no problem, I'll just... Senpai turns on the faucet, the bath beginning to fill. Next, he starts to remove his clothes then and there. What? It was so sudden, I didn't get the chance to walk away or give him space. I can't just keep staring at his naked body. Sorry. Excuse me. Help. I turned my head away in a meager attempt to restore Senpai's privacy. Liao, what are you doing? You must take a shower sooner rather than later. Yeah, I know. Why is that his business all of a sudden? Just turn around. Huh? All right. What a timid child. I sent a sharp look around the room, making sure nobody's watching me. The sound of Senpai's shower patters on the floor as I begin to remove my clothes. I try to get it done quickly. I don't know why. Done with quickly. But once my clothes are off, the patter of the other shower ceases. I turn my head to look, but I don't see Senpai. Right here, Liao. Where's he? Behind us? Behind us already. Senpai is already shoulder deep in the freshly steaming bath. Water is ready, Liao. Hurry up. Please don't keep staring at me, Senpai. All right. You're so shy, Liao. Senpai looks somewhere else for the moment. I turn on my shower and hurriedly wash myself. Now all that's left is to slip into the bath. Hot, careful. What? It's a warning too late. I retreat almost as fast as I went in. The heat was more than I had anticipated. Be careful, Liao. Get into the bath slowly and let your body get used to the temperature. That'd be great, but I don't want to see these 3 staring at me the whole time. Boop. I take a deep breath and ease down into the steamy water. Whoa, that's awesome. What's awesome? Your dick? I sit in the water, suffering through the burning feeling taking over. Burning feeling taking. So much INGs. Burning feeling taking over my whole body. Are people supposed to think this is relaxing? Probably after that. You don't feel well right when you enter the water. Nicolau, old man, come on in. Even if you guys don't have bodies, you can still enjoy the atmosphere. Well, let me see. The water is really rather hot. The guardian tiger puts a paw into the water, as if ignoring such actions, the surface doesn't ripple. Sorry, wait, hang on. The burp didn't come out, so, well. The leopard just puts his entire upper arm into the water. His face is grimaced. Ah, so hot. It's getting hot in here. Well, it's gonna hurt if you take it too fast. Oh my god, is this that's what he said or something? Though you'll feel really good once you get used to it. You're used to it. Ah, help. Why do I feel you're implying something? I would say you're the one with the impure mind. Damn it, you're the one who said it, senpai. Alright, I'll try this hot spring. What about your clothes, though? I mean, sure, the guardian tiger's clothes aren't real, but it'd still be strange to see him wearing underwater. Hang on. Okay, never mind. However, as soon as he fully submerges himself, his clothes disappear in a blink of an eye. What? Where are your clothes? I took off my garments. You wouldn't bathe with them on, would you? I mean, so you can make your clothes disappear? Well, of course, as you know, a god doesn't have any fixed appearance. So you can do that anytime? Correct, however, I consider my regular garments as part of my official appearance. Okay, so gods can change their clothes. That's cool. Talking about gods and their clothes, the leopard just stepped into the water. Whoa. Behold, guys! Ha! I'll let you take a good look of this. Cat butts. But wouldn't their fur be like collapse, like they get really thin and something like that? Like, because when I bath my cat, he's going from fluffy to skinny and weird. Like a ghost. I gotta say, this is a fantastic view. The leopard is just standing there in the water. His body is very well built. My heart pounds as I see the reflection of his V-line mirrored on the surface of the steamy water. The guardian tiger leans his back against the bath wall. His giant pecs are clear to see. Meanwhile, Senpai is trying to swim in the bath, his full body exposed under the rippling steamy water. This is so tempting. Oh, you okay there? Are you having difficulty with something? Oh, wow, what are you talking about? Don't be shy, let me check it out. Senpai attempts to feel me up under the water. This is so weird. Every time I read this, it sounds so weird and funny. And I dodge him as swiftly as I manage in the steaming hot bath. Hey, cut it out. I just want to check. I'm not going to... Be quiet, kitten. The guardian tiger just smacked Senpai over the head. Not forcibly, but it wasn't soft either. Senpai reels back, covering his head. He looks like he's about to cry. It's adorable in a way, but I won't feel pity for his pain after he just tried messing with me. By now, I'm used to the temperature, finally getting a chance to enjoy the so-called relaxation by leaning against the bath wall and letting the warmth seep through my body. My aches fade away as the heat massages all of my muscles. This TMI it's so detailed. And the steam comforts what parts of me remain above the water. I close my eyes and face upward. The water from the hot spring feels different, but it feels good. After spending some time in the bath, I can feel sweat starting to drip from my head. If you stay in too long, you'll start to feel dizzy. Oh, alright. Why don't you go drink some water? Then, after resting a bit, you can come back in. Excuse me. I get out of the pool and notice the temperature difference instantly as a wave of cool air spreads over my body. I quickly grab my robe and a bottle of water. It really works. I told you. Senpai left the bath as well. He walks around with a rope on, which is too large for him, the lower hem dragging across the ground behind his feet. The tiger and leopard are still in the bath. Their eyes are closed, seemingly enjoying the hot spring. I wonder how they enjoy that without actually having real bodies. Gee, goddammit, he can even read the books. This probably isn't the best time to ask about that. I spent a few minutes in the rest area with Senpai before returning to the bath. We continue to enjoy the hot spring until our time is up and the front desk calls. My mouth smells cheesy now because I ate cheese for my soup. I add cheese into my soup. How was the hot spring? Senpai stretches his whole body while he talks. It was acceptable. What a great way to relax. Hot spring, warm. Seems we all liked it, myself included. I guess it wouldn't be the worst idea to go this again sometime, but there's no way I could afford that myself without Senpai's vouchers. All right, so you guys want to grab something to eat after all that time in the hot spring? Any of you hungry? I certainly am. Wait a second, didn't you say that the gods never get hungry? Well, who cares? Let's get to it. He just wanted to eat. God damn it. Let them eat. It's your god. You should please him with your body. Har har. After talking about something to eat, we head straight to the suckling pig and the wild boar sausages they wanted earlier. For the boar sausages, I buy a flavor called magao, which is said to be a type of herbs from the mountain. Leopard also asks for some barbecue, but I have to refuse him. We have too many meats already. Instead, I get him some rice served in bamboo tube. We keep walking along the old street, enjoying the sights and foods. Eventually, we make it to the end of the street, and as dusk takes over the sky above, the mountain is cloaked in orange, while the sky dyed lavender by the last lights of the sun. Sorry. I'm so full. It's like me now. I'm burping. It's perfect. About the burp. Yeah, I feel like I ate too much too. You asked for it. I told you not to order so much for those two gluttons. I won't argue with you on being a glutton, but I didn't force Liao to buy me anything. Boar meat is good. Liao should have some. That was good. I couldn't tell its actual flavor because the magao overpowered it. But it did have a different texture than I'm used to from pork. But the bamboo tube rice was really good, along with a suckling pig. I honestly don't regret eating so much. I lean against the rail of the bridge we're on and look into the deep lavender sky. The sun returns past the horizon, and the first few stars begin to come out and twinkle. Instead of staying at home, I just spent a really nice day outside. I'm glad they're here with me. But this won't last long. One day, I'm going to need to choose one of them. I can't. Eventually, I just need to ask them to leave so I can focus on my studies. I'm just thinking about this too much. It's all gonna work out eventually, hopefully. Senpai, it's getting late, and you're not wearing enough for the cold. Shouldn't we go home now? Nah, I'm fine. But it's late though. We should be heading home. All right, let's go. Yeah. On our way back through the old street, I bought some hot spring eggs that Leopard requested. I also end up buying a box of millet, I don't know, mochi for Leopard. I guess that's my lunch for tomorrow sorted. It feels like Leopard and Tiger just keep on feeding me these days. Feeding you with what? Giant sausages and creams? I know. I'm not gonna get fat because of those two, right? Right. Okay, I walk into the cafeteria getting ready for lunch. Oh. Come on, I have to be seeing things. Is that a lizard man? That's definitely a lizard man. Okay, now I know I can see spirits, and I know I should have expected to see more of them at some point, but a lizard man? No fantasy novel could prepare me to see one of those in real life. Oh. Hey, tiger, see that? That? Oh, you mean that Yaoi over there? A Yaoi? Lizard Yaoi? Lizard? Close enough. You seem to be surprised? What? Shouldn't I be surprised? That's a lizard man. Am I supposed to be a lizard man at school? To see a lizard man at school? Or yeah, it's normal to see Yaoi everywhere. Hold on, why have you never told me this before? Normally, Yaoi won't even get close to us. They avoid guardian tigers like the plague and run like hell when they see one. You should ask him about it. Ask? Should I ask? The leopard looks troubled. I can tell he doesn't want to go near the Yaoi. It makes me a little bit nervous. Why should Senpai want me to talk to him? It's fine, Liao. I don't believe this is a bad Yaoi. Oh, so there are good and bad Yaois, just like humans don't judge. Well, certainly, a god and a Yaoi are not entirely different after all. As for this one, I would agree that you should talk to them. It may be interesting. Dum dum dum. Interesting. Granted, I'm kinda interested in him too. Oh, in what way? Sexually? Romantically? I don't know. Alright, let's give this asking thing a shot. Excuse me. Hello? I walk to the lizardman and attempt to greet him. He gives me his attention and then a look, and suddenly his whole body is trembling. Huh? Hello? He looks behind me with suspicion. I know what he's looking at. May I have a seat, bro? Yes, certainly. Alright, yeah, we can sit down. We take the seats in front of the lizard man. Tiger's standing behind me, and I can see Leopard behind the lizard man. And he's all the more nervous for it. I can see why. We've practically got him surrounded at this point. Well, this sucks. Well, there goes my plan to not threaten him. So, may I help you? Sorry about this. I'm just a little bit curious, so I wanted to ask you. Are you a Yaoi? I try to keep my voice down. I don't want to embarrass him, or more importantly, myself. Yes, and you are? Oh, sorry for not introducing myself already. I'm actually just a student here, but recently I've been able to see Yaoi like yourself. So I can't help talking with you when I spotted you in cafeteria. My name is Lin Tian Liao. Nice to meet you. I'm Yan Shu Chi. Nice to meet you too. And these two gentlemen are? I'm a guardian tiger of Mazu. You may consider me as a guardian of Liao. Liku Lao. Okay. Okay, as you know, I'm a Yaoi, so I think my human name is not that important. My pseudonym is Randolph. I'm an artist. An artist? Right, I came here today to visit a professor of history at this college. So you're a Yaoi artist who has come to visit a professor? Okay. Yes, does that seem strange? It does. I didn't mean that. It was rude of me to come up and disturb you like this. I'm so sorry. I saw that what I said had made him visibly nervous, so I tried to apologize as best as I can. I've just gotta think about how this would be for him. We just show up all of a sudden, surround him, and then ask him whether he's a Yaoi. It's pretty rude. It's okay, please don't mind. I like talking with people. So, why did you choose to become an artist? It seems like that's special for Yaoi. I never thought about meeting a medium with the guardian tigers in college either. Excuse me. Of course. My family is a Jitong family. We've served guardian tigers for generations. The gentleman behind you is the one who let me see all of this. And this is my senpai. He's also a leopard cat guardian tiger, who wants me to rejuvenate his temple in Miaoli. Leopard cat guardian tiger? A leopard cat Yaoi? Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to escape from the Fudagong. It doesn't seem to have been such a bad thing. If you then become an orthodox god out of it. What's an orthodox god? Well, there it goes, the glossaries. However, you just mentioned something about rejuvenating the temple, so I guess the soul of God is losing his power? That may explain why you still smell like a Yaoi. I can't feel much spiritual power from you. I am worried about it, but Liao isn't helping me. I thought he was just a college student. I briefly explained to Randolph why all three of them want my help specifically. Good thing I don't need to narrate all that. So that's it. I'm not saying that I don't want to help them, but I can't drop school just for that. And to be honest, I'm not interested in becoming a priest. And I'm a member of the dance club here, and I want to pursue a career where I can use my talent. But these three kind of put a spanner, I don't know, in the works. It's hard enough as it is to make a living by dancing, and I have to keep up on school at the moment. It's not possible for me just to get up and have a 2-year break. It's really been stressing me. Stressing me out. Or I see. I can understand why you're worried. However, do you really know the details about their requests? Details? I mean, sure, I asked them about it, but how much could there be to it? Priest, oracle, Jitong, whatever. They're all people who represent gods, after all. I see. So, have you considered my alternative ways? Alternative ways? You're still at school, and so you don't have time. However, it doesn't mean that you can't help them at all. Maybe, but how? I believe you'll find a way. I think they'll let you go once you satisfy them. Oh, satisfy her. Good point. Just get rid of them, and then you can come back home, y'all. It's not that easy, okay? You just can't give up and leave me halfway. Liao goes to Wu Tai. Well, you see, I don't think I can help. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I may have been too optimistic. No, please don't. Talking to you is helping me think, and I appreciate it. It may be hard, but there's got to be some way out. Even if there isn't, I have to try anyway. I need to try and work this out. Thanks. I'm surprised to see a polite Yaoi like you. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... It's alright. I do treat myself as a special case. So, are there other Yaoi living in human community like you? Actually, there are many of them. Some of them are good and some of them are bad. So Yaoi can be aggressive to each other? Well, Yaoi from another species are usually fine. From the same species are usually fine. But typically we don't like Yaoi from other species. But the ones with ambition are the ones who cause trouble. They're mostly taken care of by the gods and other Yaoi. They're taken care of. So does that mean most Yaoi in the city are good? It depends on your perspective. To me, they just don't want any trouble. Things don't always go that easy, of course. Sometimes new ones show up, and then other times it's sometime that break in. It's all maintained on a shifting balance. But if something big happens, it's usually because of the temple. So that's why people still hold on to their traditional beliefs. Well, these days, I suppose is that people don't ask the gods to remove Yaoi because they are no longer bothering people's lives. Besides, I have a lot of questions I want to ask Randolph, but I don't know where to start. So, why did you choose to become an artist? It seems like that's special for a Yaoi. It's just a coincidence. I was helping a friend. At the time, he needed an artist, and I filled the bill. It has been too long since then, and the mask of the artist has become my own face. Was this friend of yours a Yaoi as well? Yes. So I assume you entered the human community to help your friend? And how about your old life? I was living in the human community too. The energy I need is special, and I can get more by getting close to humans. So I guess there were mutual benefits between I and my friend. Mutual benefits? What kind of benefits? Don't ask. By living in a human community, it's better for me to get emotions directly. After all, I live by consuming the emotions of people. Please don't worry. I'm too full now to consider eating yours. Emotions? I mean, sure, you can get a lot of it in the city, but Isn't that more dangerous for you? I worry about it at the very beginning. However, other Yaogwai won't bother you if you live just like a human. Granted, living like a human isn't easy. I see, so may I ask, how do you eat emotions? Fan mail. What? Sorry, what? Fan mail. Strong emotions are attached to the letters from my readers. After all, for someone to write you, they must really adore you or despise you very much. You know some people who imitate others by mailing knives? Really? Seriously? Haha, actually, I've never seen one. Fan mail. Unbelievable. So I guess your life is pretty good? Like I said, it's not easy. No one sends mail to an unknown artist. And people... What? Sir? I need the wheel. Hello? Okay, there it is. And people forget you quickly if you don't put out any new work. So you still need to work for money? Of course. You don't sound like a Yaogwai at all. It may not be easy, but it's the price you pay to live in the city as a Yaogwai. It's hard to imagine that even a Yaogwai has to work hard for a salary. Well, I'm not good at making money any other way. Some Yaogwai use their power in this regard, but they're also likely to be taken care of by the others, or gods for that matter. Are artists paid poorly? My work is serialized, so it's not that bad. However, my salary depends on the popularity of the magazine, which isn't the best. It's hard to make a fixed wage. I never thought that a Yaogwai would have so much to complain about. Being an artist isn't easy, but are there any easy jobs to begin with? Even I can't hack it. I just go back to my Yaogwai life. Not everyone has that escape. But I decided to take on the will of the person I possessed. I'm not just about to give up on that. Their will? Does that mean his will was to become an artist? Yes, mostly. It's not a big secret. It all started when... Okay. I don't have to narrate all that good, thank God. I listened to Randolph's stories, but mostly it's about his life as an artist, his struggles, his successes and failures. But nestled in there are tales and rumors from the Yaogwai world. You'd never think about it, but a Yaogwai artist's view on life is truly captivating. And in what feels like moments, time has flown by. Hello? Sir? Hello? Okay. I didn't mean to turn the wheel, sorry. Randolph is startled when a stray glance leads him to the time displayed on nearby television. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's time for my appointment. I must leave you now. All right. I'm sorry that I've taken way too much of your time, but thank you for speaking to me. It's okay. It was a great opportunity to be able to speak with someone who can see and understand us Yaogwai. Agreed. Goodbye for now. See ya. As we watch Randolph leave, Senpai is already back on his phone. Hey, yeah, we just skipped a lecture, you know. What? Surprised, I take a quick look at the time. It's already been too long. Not only has our lunch break ended, but our lecture is almost over as well. It's fine. That class doesn't mark the roll anyway. Hey, that's not the point. You may not care about the lectures, but I don't lump up in with you. Oh, I don't know. But he's right. It doesn't really matter. What else can I do? I decide to wait it out until our next class as I sit there in the cafeteria with Randolph's stories and advice still on my head. I think I'll take a break here. I'm feeling a bit tired. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.